Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Vanessa St. Louis and I am your coach for Breakout Coaching Program. Today is Monday, which means you've came to visit me on what I call Inspiration Monday. So for those who are not used to this, every Monday I publish a new video, an inspirational video rather, that is the aim of those videos rather is to help you create a truly awesome week. Okay, I coach people from the premise that the purpose of life is joy, the meaning of life is joy, and the reason for life, or rather the way for life, its purpose, its goal, and the way it functions is freedom for more joy. So in today's video, I just wanted to let you guys know where you are, what's going on, and this is Inspiration Mondays for those who are not used to this channel. If you're brand new to it, I would ask that you subscribe and that you like this video if you really enjoyed it. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about focus and its power. You know, take a simple example. Look at the sun. The sun bathes the earth with its light and its warmth during the day, at night on the other side of the globe, and you could feel it on your skin. Yes, you could get skin cancer from too much UV exposure or exposure to too much sunlight, especially when it's really hot. However, the sunlight doesn't burn our cars, doesn't burn the trees. It's just actually the giver of life. Take that same sunlight, take a magnifying glass, and you can take the sunlight and have it burn through paper, wood, plastic, and many other substances. That, my friend, is the power of focus at a purely physical level, right? Now, I want to talk to you about the power of your focus. What it is that your focus can do for you. You need to learn to focus intensely on one single task. And here's why. When your mind is scattered all over, what happens to you is that your mind is as effective as the sun is at burning stuff throughout the world. When you're able to focus your mind onto a single task or a single point, that is similar to the sun being focused through a magnifying glass. Now, for a lot of people, what they do is they go about their day, and I had a tendency to do that as well myself, just doing things, whatever comes up, they do it, but they don't really have that focus to get back on track over and over again. And by losing focus, you can never really achieve your goals, because you try to do too many things at once, or you try to be good at too many things at the same time, and you can never really master one. It is way more valuable to be able to develop laser focus and to be able to become the best at one single task than it is to try to do everything. And that is the reason why for small business owners or entrepreneurs, it is often told to them, don't try to do everything on your own. Try to hire people that can actually help you with what you need to do. Focus on what you're really good at. Now, that is one aspect of focusing. Now, what I want to really address with you, aside from this, is focus as it is related to the law of attraction. Here's how it works. Whatever you focus on will grow stronger. And we have the ability to make a choice. We can choose to focus on problems, or we can choose to focus on solutions. Let's say a situation presents itself in front of you, right? And you're in the moment, you're thinking, oh my God, this is messed up. I don't know what to do. In the previous video, I had talked to you guys about what it means to talk to your brain. Whatever it is that you ask your brain will go and find it, because it's a servo mechanism, just like guided missiles. Once you paint the target, the missile will follow it and will adjust its course until it actually hits the target. It's the same here. If you're focused on the problem, you're only going to see the problem, because whatever you focus on grows. It becomes stronger, becomes bigger, becomes more relevant, becomes more active. Meanwhile, if you focus on the solutions, doesn't mean that the problem is no longer there. However, your focus will change the situation in such a way that more and more solutions are going to come. And besides, you have to, when it comes to problems and solutions, always remember that problems aren't bad. Problems are the reason for solutions. Without problems, there would never be any solution. You understand? So it's all about switching our focus, because remember, in the previous video I mentioned this too. When you change the way you look at things, the things that you look at change, and that all has to do with focus. Because if we think about it, in this world, we all have a decision to make, a very crucial decision that will affect the quality and the focus of the rest of our lives. It will determine where we will go in life and what we will achieve, whether we will achieve anything that matters to us. We have to make a choice as to whether we live in a hostile universe or if we live in a caring and nurturing universe. And once you make that choice, it's similar to making the choice of choosing to focus on solutions, because nothing changes until we do. It's only the way you see something that gives it its meaning. Therefore, you need to learn to choose specifically how you want to focus on situations and events in your life. If you're able to focus on situation with an attitude of a winner, or an attitude that says that, well, all is well and always will be, then all will be well. There will not be, there might be uncomfortable situations, but if you know that ultimately the goal and the purpose of everything that happens to us is to either teach us or to teach us really, then you will focus on, if you focus on the solution, then everything in your life will become easy and peaceful, and you won't be stressed out all the time. So that's what I wanted to share with you guys today. Change your focus. Stop focusing on the negative. Stop focusing on the things that are not working in your life, but focus rather on the things that are working, the things that are beautiful in your life. Something that a lot of people do, right? They might have 10 things. Well, there are 10 things that they're dealing with, right? 10 situations. Out of the 10, 9 are going extremely well, and one of them is not really doing well at all. What do you think people will focus on? If you think that they're going to, most people will be focusing on the one thing that's really working, then you're not living in this world. Most people have a tendency to focus on what is not working, what is wrong, where there's a problem. That is why the news are so negative. So much good is going on in the world. One person helping another, people that are, you know, helping others that are in dire situations, people that are feeding each other. Look at CNN's Hero. That show, for instance, shows people that are accomplishing tremendous tasks with one purpose: to help other human beings, and that is why they're called heroes. Well, the majority of people don't focus on that. That's why the news is so saturated with negative information, because whatever is negative is sensational, and whatever is sensational brings money to the networks, and that's what they go after, because they want more ratings, they want to have more viewers. Why? Because I guess by default we look at what it is that is not working. However, if we can change our focus for a little bit, it's like a spiral. You see, when you wake up in the morning, that is a perfect example. When you wake up in the morning and you have a really positive thought, and you start your day on a positive and an uplifting vibe, the rest of the day follows. It's like you're spiraling up. But if you start with negative tangent, then it will spiral down. That's how life and everything in this world works. So change your focus. Stop focusing on what is not working. Stop focusing on what bothers you, what it is that you don't like. Always think of it this way. If I feel bad, that means that I'm not having a good time at all. I feel uncomfortable. That means that in that moment, I know what I don't want. And if I know what I don't want, automatically I know what I do want. You're uncomfortable. Well, you don't want to be uncomfortable. Therefore, you want to be comfortable. So it's all about changing your perception. If you can focus on the fact that you want to be comfortable rather than the fact that you don't want to be uncomfortable, it would change the quality of your life. That's my tip for you guys. Focus on what is working. If you have 10 things, 9 of them are not working, but there's one of them that's working, you need to be able to focus on the one thing that works, because by doing so, slowly but surely, each and every one of those 9 other items that are not doing well, they're not working, will begin to work. It is law. That's how it works, people. So change your focus. When you change the way you look at things, the things that you look at change. Always remember that, and have yourself an awesome week this week. I'll see you guys next Monday.